I'm Corbett Wall with DV Auction, here with your feeder flash for Wednesday, March the 8th. And we can say bye-bye to market position on this fat cattle market. The basis is just too large, $10 basis. We're coming in to Wednesday here where we'll probably see that Fed Cattle Exchange trade a bunch lower or not have hardly any sales at all. Then your feedlots will know for absolute sure that they're not going to get near what last week's market is, and we'll just kind of see how much lower it's going to be. They may dig their heels in and wait till late in the week to trade, but Packers are sitting pretty good. They've had two back-to-back weeks of huge negotiated sales, and they bought some cattle that they don't have to pick up for a few weeks, so they can kind of get those when they want to. They're just not in a bind at all, and the feedlots aren't either. They're pretty current. Everybody's been kind of pulling cattle ahead, and so it'll be interesting to see, but it'll sure be lower. You look at your real-time index on Beef Market Central based on an 800-pound steer, it continues to fall back, and it was a little bit lower as price-wise on Tuesday at 125.79, but you see a lot of these trends are higher. That's when you see the market reporters trying to adjust that for quality, because we're just not seeing the kind of cattle that are bringing the big prices out there, and the prices are lower. Guys are not having to give as much for the same numbers of cattle, but if you had an apple-to-apple type load, you know, they might bring about the same, and we're just not seeing the kind of cattle this week so far that'll bring the big prices. But there's certainly pressure on the market, but on Monday we saw some markets higher. Tuesday they started to wean back a little bit, and I would say if things don't change with the board down again, or just not down hard, just kind of weak, we'll see these feeder markets, maybe for calves too, just continue to moderate through the week. El Reno had their calf sale on Tuesday, had over 4,000 head of calves. Steers were $1 to $2 higher, especially the Pee-wee steers. Heifers steady to $1 lower. La Junta, Colorado at Winter Livestock had over 4,000 on a good sale, but had a light comparison from the week before. But still $1 to $8 higher compared to that lighter sale the last week. But the best price we saw for Tuesday was out of Glacial Lakes Market in Watertown, South Dakota at 3:15 in the afternoon. Had a load of 834-pound steers, bring 126.50. That's your feeder flash for Wednesday.